Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at the FUT Birthday Sancho. You might say it's a little late, but I raise you the fact that every single pro has been using this guy in the E-Premier League. He's had a bit of a resurgence in popularity. Kent's come up the other day. Go and check that review out if you've not already. Before we get into the video, drop a like, drop a sub. Robbie, let's get into the review.
Absolutely, Jack. It looks like a very good card. I'm surprised I've not played against him more, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I've not really seen him very much. You know, he's a five-star English right mid in the Prem. You'd think he'd be everywhere, but for whatever reason, you know, he's not. But you've picked him up, Jack. I hear you love him. I hear he's staying in the team. What were your first impressions? Was it love at first sight?
It was love at first touch, honestly. He touched me in a way that I didn't think it was possible for a man to. He was just... I'm saying it now, I'm getting it out of the way, Robbie. He's got the best dribble in the game.
You say it's about everyone you use, I swear to God.
I do.
Better than Ryan
But
Kent?
I for real mean it this time. He's got a unique body type and he's got a unique dribbling style. So if I could relate it to anybody, it's Messi, I think.
High praise.
Yeah, like his LB dribbling and his left stick dribbling in general is unbelievable. He feels so smooth on the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, Neymar's always got his own animation, so maybe Neymar, I'd say, I don't know, does he feel better than Neymar? I think he does feel a little bit better, simply because he's quite a boosted card,
Yeah.
whereas Neymar's not really had like a card that's had as much of a boost, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, his dribbling, Rob, is insane. The five star is dreamy, bro, honestly. I can't remember if you remember me telling you, I said, I used normal Sancho at the start of the game, and I was like, if this guy gets an absolutely crazy crack, he's like Bellingham situation again.
He's just a bit slow, isn't he, his normal card.
Yeah, he had the bare bones of what was needed to make him a really meta player.
Yeah.
And this FUT Birthday boost is giving him what he needed.
Oh yeah, 2-star weak foot upgrade is huge.
Yes, I'm ecstatic about it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's always fun using a player that you like in real life as well. So, going on to why, Rob, I think all the pros love him.
Yeah.
Is his shooting reminds me of CRUYFF. Granted, I've not used CRUYFF this year, but he reminds me of him in the way that, you know, he's got low shot power.
I was going to say that, yeah, 82 shot power. It's very similar to CRUYFF.
Yeah, he does remind me of him. Obviously, I was in love with CRUYFF a couple of, was it last year or a year before when I was mid for a long time. And he does remind me of that. Obviously, he's got the 5-star weak foot, so I can see the similarities between them. Shame he's not got the outside of foot shot trait, but you know what?
Yeah, where do you use him? Out of interest.
I use him at striker, and I've also been using him at cam during while I was reviewing Kent.
Yeah, where do you think he was best?
Normally he's at striker, and Dybala's there. I think striker, to be honest with you. He's a perfectly serviceable cam, but
yeah,
I don't know. He sometimes feels like he gets a little bit missing at cam. In all honesty, it feels a bit like. It's weird because I thought he was medium off the top of my head. But he's actually high medium. He feels like a medium player when you use him at
I know what you mean.
cam though.
Yeah.
But then at striker, he seems to be everywhere. He seems to be drifting.
Yeah.
He drifts wide really well. He can stay central. He's not really very strong at all, but what can you do?
No.
But yeah, his pace as well, Rob.
Feel faster than 93? I know 93 is fast, but it's not like Mbappe.
Well, he's got that strange split, hasn't he? The acceleration is 97 and the sprint speed is 90. He doesn't have that same pace that like Kent, Vinicius, and Mbappe have.
Yeah.
But I don't think he really needs it, to be honest with you. You know, with the skills that he's got, he feels very explosive.
Yeah.
He's just got something about him, Rob. He just feels like one of those, like when you buy a card and you're like, wow, this is taking my team to the next level. He feels like that type of player that will get you an extra couple of wins in the weekend league.
Okay,
Which is ideally, it's what you always want.
Yeah, so what's the plan then? Are you going to keep him at cam and Kent striker, or is Dybala coming back?
I don't know yet. I think I'm going to have to drop Kent. Simply because I think Dybala's a better cam. Yeah. Like a much better cam. And I think Sancho and Kent are probably on the bat. I think Sancho's better than Kent, don't get me wrong. The 5-star skills is not to be trifled with at all.
Yeah.
And generally I think his left stick's maybe a little bit better. And, it's to be expected, isn't it? He's 800k, so...
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not going to grumble about him being better than a 100k SBC.
No. I know you...
Yeah.
Go on. You're a big fan of Sancho in real life, so obviously it helps that you're enjoying using his card. Do you think that plays into it all, or could I pick up his card, an example, and enjoy it as well?
I think you'd have fun with it, to be honest. I think any 5-star player makes the game feel a lot easier.
Yeah.
You look at all the times that you use Neymar, CRUYFF. I mean, there's not that many players that have got 5-star, 5-star.
I've got Silas on the bench still. I didn't want to sell him. I just kept him on the bench, yeah.
Fair play, I can't fault you. The one thing that does annoy me about the card is the 88 stamina.
Yeah, get a little bit tired, I'm guessing.
Because of his pace split. When he is tired, say you're in the night, like say you've gone to extra time, he does feel quite not slow.
I know what you mean. Yeah, when you need
but
that burst.
He doesn't have that same explosiveness anymore because he's that tired. I do find myself subbing him off, but it's not a deal breaker for me really. I don't.
Yeah.
I've not found myself getting angry about it at all. I've just been like the odd occasion where I'm like, oh, I've got to sub him off. Oh no, I've got to bring on FUT Birthday Mkhitaryan instead of something. I think we're at the point now where the subs are that good that you don't really mind sometimes a player having lower stamina.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that makes sense, to some extent, anyway. Not taking the. He's still 88 stamina. It's still very good.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, he looks like a fun card, Jag. I might give him a go. Why don't you take us through the end card? What did you give him out of 10? Because if you've not seen the Kent review, boys, go check it out if you've not. You gave him a 9.9, so I'm interested to see.
I did
What you've given him, Jag.
I did say that he's better than Kent, and he is. I've given him the 10. I really think. I mean, Tom Lees, XL hashtag Tom, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's recently dropped Messi in his main competitive team
that team of year
to bring
Messi,
in Sancho. It's one to watch Messi because of the limitation, the squad limitations that they've got on the squad. So he's dropped him to bring in Sancho. I know a lot of other pros are bringing in Sancho as well. So he's cementing himself into that sort of pro meta like Bellingham has. And obviously it links to Bellingham as well, so it makes chemistry easy in that regard.
Yeah.
And for that reason, Rob, I think he's staying around for a good long while for me. I love him. He's just so much fun. And I think, when you're having fun with the card, there's no reason to get rid of him. I've got enough coins left over that I can buy whoever I want, to be honest with you.
I've kept Martinelli in for the same reason. It's so much fun, using a player that you like that's actually really good in game as well.
Yeah.
Not like
also his player face and his tats on his arms, they look great. Honestly, it gives me stiffy every time I score with him.
Yeah, Jesus.
I genuinely have. Value for coins, I've given him a 7. He is still really expensive, but he's a 5-star Prem player from United.
Yeah.
That is cheap, I think, really. Well, you compare it to Rashford, that's 2.1 million.
I don't know why Rashford's so expensive. I mean, it's because he's a live card and he has got really good stats, but
still.
Yeah. His dribbling's nowhere near as good. He's got 4-star weak foot. Yeah,
it's
interesting.
Crazy expensive. Granted, it's actually the English links within the Prem that are better than the United. United haven't actually got loads of meta cards this year.
Not.
I wonder why. Probably because they're shit. But best game style is a Hawk, definitely.
Okay.
It boosts up all the stats that you want. It's similar, like I say, it's
shot power,
same as like CRUYFF. You'd give him a Hawk typically. It boosts up his shot power. Long shots. His long shots, by the way, his finesse shot. I haven't touched on it. He's got the finesse shot trait, and it is. Oh, Robbie, it makes me feel some sort of way.
Yeah.
It is really
5-star weak foot with the finesse shot is a recipe for success, should we say?
Yeah. His body type, like I say, is unique as well, and it is wonderful. You'll see it in game, the way that he twinkles about. He is really, really good. And then best links, I've gone for Jude. Hey, Jude. Can't resist him, honestly. He could drop into any team and he'd become one of the best midfielder. I love him.
He could drop into your DMs by the sounds of it, chuffing out.
Jude, if you're watching, feel free to, honestly. Fly me out to Germany.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you need me to do. I've got Kent in there. Shock. The last 3 reviews have had all these players intertwined. They do link really well to each other. Shame that there's no strong link there between them somehow. Can't really get Gary Lineker moments or something to in to get the game sorted. And then I've got a headliner, Reece James.
Oh yeah, not really come up against him very much.
No, but he's got a really good card.
Yeah,
I think he's a lot better value, to be honest with you, than that Kyle Walker.
Yeah, to be fair, the honourable mention Kyle Walker's still pretty solid. I use him from time to time.
Yeah, he's only 100k as well.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'd be looking at that new Kyle Walker, he's got 6 physical upgrade from his mentions.
Very true. Yeah.
So yeah, I think he looks a good option. He's also got a lot more passes. He's got 5 more passing than that Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
I think Kyle Walker, if you're playing as centre back, he's going to be outrageously good. But as a right back, I'd probably prefer Reece James, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there you are, boys. If you've enjoyed that, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to check us out on all other platforms as well. Links down in the description. In the meantime, I've been Robbie.
I've been Jack.
We've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.